I have accepted my stuttering.
Kim Block lives in Burnaby. She speaks with a stutter. It's been a part of her life since she was a child, and she's far from alone. On Wednesday, Kim saw another person with a stutter inaugurated as the 46th president of the United States. Joe Biden addressed the nation and the world.
This is America's day. This is democracy's day. The way you talk about them being losers and being and just being suckers.
While it's sometimes noticeable, like back in September during a lively debate with Donald Trump, his stutter isn't always apparent. He's often described some of the ways he overcame it. But others, like Kim, say it's not that simple, and they'd like to see that message further reflected by the president.
I mean, I also know a lot of people who went through speech therapy, and I can say myself included in that. When I was in high school, I was in speech therapy, and then when I was done, I told everybody I was cured and I didn't stutter anymore. And all that really happened was that I learned how to hide it.
So that could be something like a speech technique that you learn in speech therapy. But it could also be kind of compensatory strategies, like switching my words around, or maybe not participating verbally in certain situations. Things to not let my stutter be noticed.
Lauren Linke is a speech-language pathologist. She says she'd prefer to hear Biden describe himself as managing or compensating for his stutter versus simply having overcome it.
Yes, and I think the global stuttering community echoes that message.
I think Biden's done a really good job at being really open about his stutter, but I would really love the narrative to not so much be around him overcoming it and beating it, but just accepting it as part of who he is.
Kim says it's not so much the stuttering that's hard, but it's the reactions she often gets from people.
I find that some people will imitate me. There's comments of, oh, did you forget your name? And it's just something that there's a group of people, a part of the population, and this is how we talk.
In Vancouver, David Zura, City News.